Hello and welcome back to your daily source for reliable and timely current affairs updates. If you follow geopolitics or India's foreign policy, today's story is very important. Defense Minister Rajnath Singh, at the recently held Shanghai Cooperation Organization (SCO) Summit in Qingdao, China, has delivered one of the strongest statements yet on the India-China border dispute. Let's get straight to the point. At the summit, Rajnath Singh made it clear that India will no longer be satisfied with temporary measures when it comes to border tensions with China. Rajnath Singh said, early disengagement and de-escalation are important. But India is now looking for a permanent solution to the boundary question. This is a big shift from previous positions where India mostly focused on short-term disengagements. Singh emphasized that peace and tranquility at the border are essential for any progress in bilateral relations with China. Now let's quickly understand why this is such a big deal. June 2020, the deadly Galwan Valley clash happens. 2020 to 2024, multiple rounds of military commander level and diplomatic talks, but limited progress. 2025. Tensions still persist at several points along the 3,800 kilometers line of actual control, LAC. Despite many talks, both countries have continued heavy troop deployment in sensitive sectors like eastern Ladakh, Arunachal Pradesh, and Sikkim. China has been accused multiple times of changing the status quo along the border, while India has been pressing for restoration of the original positions. So why did India choose the SCO platform to deliver this message? The SCO, Shanghai Cooperation Organization, is a key regional grouping that includes China, India, Russia, Pakistan, and several Central Asian countries. By making this statement in front of a China-hosted international audience, India has sent a direct and public diplomatic message. Key points from Rajnath Singh's speech at SCO. Peace at the border is a precondition for good relations. All SCO members should respect sovereignty and territorial integrity. Unilateral attempts to change the status quo are unacceptable. The future of India-China ties depends on addressing the root cause, not just surface-level disengagement. Clearly, India's tone is shifting towards more direct international pressure. So far, China hasn't issued a detailed response to Rajnath Singh's comments. But if we look at past patterns, China often accuses India of provocations. Beijing typically calls for dialogue but avoids addressing the core issue of LAC demarcation. Given the timing and location of this statement, observers believe Beijing will likely respond soon, probably through its foreign ministry or official media like Global Times. Now, let's take a quick look at what defense experts and geopolitical analysts are saying. This is India's clearest call for a long-term border solution in recent years. Using an SCO platform adds diplomatic weight. Experts believe this might increase international focus on the India-China border issue. But short-term tensions may remain high. Many are also calling for stronger economic and military preparedness from India, just in case talks don't progress. So, what's next? Upcoming military commander-level talks. Possible China-India bilateral meetings on the sidelines of G20 or BRICS. International pressure may mount if China doesn't show flexibility. India is making it clear. Temporary fixes won't work anymore. A permanent, peaceful solution is the only way forward. What's your take on this? Should India push harder for a permanent border resolution? Do you think China will respond positively, or will the status quo continue? Drop your views in the comments below. We'll be picking some of the best responses for a shout-out in our next video. If you found this video helpful, give us a like, hit subscribe, and don't forget to turn on notifications. We bring you daily updates on major current affairs, geopolitics, and national news.